What up guys, Kapgun here, one-handed gamer, and I got some more Black Ops gameplay. This is a domination gameplay using the Glial Silence with Hardline Pro, Sliding Hand Pro, and Hacker, and my kill streaks. I'm not really 100% sure. This is slightly an old gameplay using my Ninja Turtle gun. That's right, Ninja Turtles, you! And you know what I'm talking about, those people out there, probably are about my age. You guys used to use Ninja Turtles when you were younger, had the figurines and all that good stuff. And I used to watch that shit constantly. I watched the movies, and I got into Taekwondo when I was younger, and that's probably another thing that helped me with self-control and discipline. I'm a certified black belt in Taekwondo. That's probably something you guys don't know about me, but yeah, kick a little butt. No, I probably forgot everything I learned pretty much. I mean, that was such a long time. But yeah, let me talk about the GaMERs weight loss, and this is basically an introduction. This is part 1 or episode 1 of GaMERs weight loss, and this is going to give you some tips, some tricks, some pointers, some helpers to get you guys on a good path of healthiness and maybe lose, a few pounds. Look at this, I get quick scoped. This was right after the patch when they fixed the quick scoping, so yeah. I definitely need to get this gameplay out because that was a little while ago. So yeah, back in the day when I was probably about 320 pounds, and I'm talking about, let's say about 5 years ago, 6 years ago, okay? And I'd eat a lot of fast food. I ate it about 3 times a day, spent about $10 every time I would go, and I'd eat a crap load of fast food. I mean, I was eating really bad. I was eating poor health, high in fat, high in grease, high in carbohydrates, low in protein foods, which higher protein foods is really important. A lot of people lack protein from their diet, and I tend to shoot for at least 50 grams of protein a day, but you can take up to 1 pound to, 1 gram of protein to 1 pound of body weight. So if you weigh 150 pounds, you could take 150 grams of protein for that whole day. Not at one time, but you want to split it up. So maybe do a 50-gram protein shake in the morning, configure what you eat throughout the day, and that's going to help you out. But at that time, I wasn't really doing protein. So what did I start doing? I stopped eating fast food. That was the first thing. I started drinking water only. Water only, nothing else. The other only drink that I would drink was green tea. And it could be green tea in a bottle, it can be green tea that you make, whatever the case may be, it doesn't matter. Any green tea is going to boost your metabolism. It also is going to help increase your metabolism in your colon area, to clean out your bowels. Your bowels are really important. You need to at least go to the bathroom once a day. If you're not going to the bathroom, you need to work on that. You need to adjust your diet to help with that, and that's increasing more fiber. Maybe get some fiber bars, fiber Pop-Tarts, fiber cereal, whatever the case may be. A lot of people start farting. I know that sounds really wrong and disgusting for those girl viewers, but it's true. You do need to increase your bowel movements to have a successful weight loss. So after I got that under control, and I was having great, success with that, and it seemed like I was losing a few pounds, I noticed that automatically I lost like 10 pounds. Just stop eating fast food, start drinking water. You can mainly lose 10 pounds pretty quickly if you're really overweight and I came to a point where I was really sluggish. I had panic attacks. I was breathing heavily, and I was tired. I was lazy. I wasn't as strong. I would get winded very quickly going upstairs. So I'm glad I turned myself around. I turned my health around, and that was really important. So that was my first step, was controlling what I eat. And it's all in the mind. It's all self-control. It's all psychological. If anybody says anything else, it's bullshit. It's all in the head. You have to control what you eat in your mind, and it's really difficult to maintain a weight management program or an exercise program if you don't want to. If you don't have the will, you're not going to freaking do it. So you have to control what you eat and what you do, because you can exercise a lot, you can, and but still you will not get the weight loss goals you need if you're not controlling your diet. So I'd highly recommend it. So what did I start eating? I started eating, basically Subway, and I would eat half of the sub, and then I would wait maybe 3 or 4 hours later, and then eat the other half. And right now there's still, I think, cheap. I'm not for sure if there's Subway over in Europe, but it's basically like a sandwich, more or less, and it's low calorie, and you want to go for whole grain bread. You don't want to go for white bread. You want to go for wheat bread, because that's high in fiber, like I was saying before. That's important. More fiber in the diet, more protein in the diet, also more potassium to reduce the water retention, but you don't want to overdo the potassium. Potassium in high amounts is bad for you, so be careful with that. So I'd recommend a multivitamin. Any multivitamin that has potassium. Now, a lot of multivitamins that are sold on the market these days don't have potassium, so you need to read the label. And it's going to say labeled as potassium, not something else on the side or something like, I forgot what vitamin it's going to say. It's going to probably say potassium next to it, but technically it's not. So keep that in mind. A multivitamin that has amino acids and things like that. So maybe go to a nutrition store like I work, and you might find something you like, and that would help you out definitely. So yeah, it was basically a turning point in my life. I wanted to lose weight, so a couple other things I would recommend is green tea. That's going to boost your metabolism to burn more calories. It has a metabolism booster by itself. It does have a little bit of caffeine, which helps clean up the sinuses a little bit, makes you breathe a little bit better, and also gives you energy. Caffeine burns fat and boosts your metabolism. In small amounts, it is very successful in weight loss, and that's what usually a lot of people recommend. But you can get addicted to it like any other thing. Once you take it for a long time, pretty much you don't feel the effects as you did the first month you were using it. So keep that in mind. You do get tolerated to things, and it's basically a tolerance of using the product in general. So you might have to stop taking it for a month and then get back on it. You have to go on and off, so then that way you're just not immune to it. So keep that in mind. I guess I got a chopper gunner and dogs in this gameplay. It's pretty interesting gameplay, I'd have to say. I know I'm not talking about the gameplay, but like I said, this is an introduction to weight loss for gamers, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I guess I'm just going to tear them up here. So yeah. But as far as anything else is concerned, I will talk more about nutrition in my next video, and I will get into exercising and things like that in the following videos after that. So stay tuned for the next episodes. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this gameplay, and leave a comment on the bottom of what you guys think so far. And thank you for watching. Always give it a like. Kapgun out. Three-legged gamer.